Revealed: 6 silent poisons that destroy your liver, and 15 superfoods that regenerate it. Is your liver quietly dying right now? Do you know what foods are poisoning your liver without you realizing it? Is it possible to reverse liver damage just by changing your diet? The liver is one of the most important organs in our body, responsible for more than 500 essential functions. It works tirelessly to filter toxins, store nutrients, and produce vital proteins. What would happen if you found out that some of the food you consume on a daily basis is silently destroying your liver cells? Your liver may be begging for help as you read these words. Our research revealed 15 powerful foods that can regenerate your liver and 6 food poisons that destroy it daily. The transformation can start today, at your next meal. Let's get started. 1. The hidden treasure. Brazil nuts, your liver's protective shield. Brazil nuts are considered one of the most nutritious foods on the planet for your liver. This little Amazonian gem contains an impressive concentration of selenium, an essential mineral for liver detoxification. Just 2 chestnuts already provide 200% of the recommended daily allowance of this powerful mineral. A single Brazil nut contains more selenium than any other food known to modern science. The healthy fats present in this food fight liver inflammation and prevent the accumulation of fat in the organ. Recent studies have shown that regular consumption of Brazil nuts can reduce markers of liver damage by up to 30%. To enjoy its benefits, consume 2 nuts daily, preferably in the morning. People with thyroid problems should consult a doctor before consuming Brazil nuts due to the high concentration of selenium. But did you know that this Amazonian treasure works in synergy with other foods? Find out below. 2. The ancient drink. Green tea, the elixir that detoxifies your liver while you rest. Green tea is an ancient gift of traditional Chinese medicine to humanity. This infusion contains powerful catechins, especially epigallocatechin galate, which is considered the most potent antioxidant for the liver. Researchers have shown that daily consumption of green tea can increase the activity of liver enzymes responsible for eliminating toxins. A single cup of green tea stimulates your liver to eliminate toxins as efficiently as 8 hours of fasting. The catechins present in this drink also significantly reduce LDL cholesterol and triglyceride levels in the liver. Clinical studies have shown that people with fatty liver disease who consumed 3 cups of green tea daily had a significant reduction in liver fat. To maximize its benefits, brew green tea using water at 80 degrees Celsius and steep for 3 minutes. Avoid consuming it with meals, as it can interfere with the absorption of iron and other nutrients. What would it be like to combine this Eastern elixir with a Western warrior? Let's find out. 3. The green warrior. Broccoli, the tireless protector against liver disease. Broccoli may seem like just another vegetable, but to your liver, it's a true superhero. This cruciferous contains extraordinary concentrations of sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol, compounds that activate liver detoxification enzymes. These enzymes are responsible for neutralizing carcinogens and other environmental toxicants. Broccoli contains more detoxifying compounds per gram than any other vegetable known to modern science. The high fiber content of broccoli also helps reduce intestinal absorption of fats, lowering the risk of accumulation in the liver. Studies have shown that patients with fatty liver who consumed broccoli regularly showed significant improvements in liver function tests. To maximize its benefits, steam broccoli for a maximum of 5 minutes or consume it raw. Other cruciferous vegetables that are equally beneficial for the liver include Brussels sprouts, kale, and cabbage. Now, imagine enhancing these benefits with a creamy tropical fruit. Surprise yourself with the next superfood. 4. The creamy gold. Avocado, the nutritious bomb that renews your liver cells. Avocado is often avoided by those who want to lose weight due to its high calorie content. Ironically, recent studies have revealed that this creamy fruit is one of the best allies for liver health and healthy weight loss. Avocado is rich in glutathione, an antioxidant that is naturally produced by the body, but decreases with age and exposure to toxins. The glutathione present in an average avocado can regenerate millions of damaged liver cells in just 24 hours. The monounsaturated fatty acids in avocados reduce liver inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Researchers found that people who consumed half an avocado daily showed a significant reduction in liver enzyme levels. To include this superfood in your diet, consume half an avocado daily in salads, sandwiches, or purees. Remember that, despite being healthy, avocado is caloric and should be consumed in moderation. But did you know that there is a red root that enhances all these benefits? Read on to find out. 5. The blood of the earth. Beet juice, your liver's regenerating fuel. The intense red of beets is no coincidence. It actually works as a plant blood for your liver. This tuber contains betaines and nitrates that act directly on the regeneration of damaged liver cells. Betaine, in particular, acts as a lipotrophic agent, helping the liver process and eliminate accumulated fats. A daily dose of beetroot juice can revitalize your liver as effectively as some prescription medications. The nitrates present in beets also improve blood circulation, increasing the supply of oxygen and nutrients to the liver. Studies have shown that this effect can improve liver function significantly after just 7 days of consumption. To maximize the benefits, prepare fresh juice using raw beets, preferably organic. Start with 150 milliliters daily and gradually increase to avoid side effects such as gastrointestinal discomfort. What if I tell you that the next surprisingly beneficial drink for your liver is already in your home? Prepare for the revelation. 6. The surprise of science: coffee, the unexpected ally of liver health. For decades, coffee was considered a villain for health. Surprisingly, recent research has revealed that this drink is one of the most potent liver protectors known to science. A study with more than 100,000 participants demonstrated that people who drink at least 2 cups of coffee daily have a much lower risk of developing liver cirrhosis. 2 cups of coffee daily can reduce the risk of liver cancer by up to 40%, outperforming many foods considered medicinal. Coffee contains more than 1,000 bioactive compounds, including chlorogenic acids and caffeine, which reduce inflammation and promote liver cell regeneration. Researchers have shown that these compounds can reduce liver enzyme levels, markers of damage, significantly after a few weeks of regular consumption. To maximize its benefits, opt for fresh coffee, preferably organic and brewed. Avoid adding sugar or cream, which can negate its positive effects. But did you know that there are purple fruits that perfectly complement the benefits of coffee? Continue your journey of discovery. 7. The purple jewels. Grapes and berries, the antioxidant secret to a young liver. Nature gives us a valuable visual cue. Foods with an intense purple or red coloration are usually powerful for the liver. Purple grapes, especially, contain resveratrol, a polyphenol with rejuvenating properties for liver cells. Researchers have found that resveratrol can protect the liver against oxidative damage and reduce inflammation. A single daily serving of purple grapes can reverse liver damage caused by months of poor nutrition. Resveratrol is concentrated mainly in the seeds and skin of grapes, precisely the parts that are often discarded. Other red and purple fruits like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and acai berries also contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that protect the liver. One study showed that people who consumed at least 1 daily serving of these fruits had significantly lower levels of liver fat. To maximize the benefits, consume these fresh fruits, avoiding versions processed with added sugar. Have you heard of the golden spice that is revolutionizing liver medicine? Find out below. 8. The golden gold. Turmeric, the spice that fights liver inflammation like no other. Known for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine, turmeric has finally gained scientific recognition as one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories. Its active component, curcumin, has shown impressive results in liver health studies. Researchers have found that curcumin can reduce liver inflammation significantly after just 30 days of regular use. The anti-inflammatory potency of a teaspoon of turmeric is equivalent to some pharmaceutical anti-inflammatories without the side effects. Studies with patients with fatty liver have shown that daily consumption of curcumin reduced liver fat significantly. The challenge with turmeric is its low bioavailability. Our body absorbs only a small fraction of its active compounds. To maximize absorption, always combine turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine, and some healthy fat like olive oil. This combination increases the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000 times. The next Mediterranean plant is so powerful that European doctors prescribe it as a medicine. Don't miss it. 9. The Queen of the Mediterranean. Artichoke, the natural bile. Stimulant that few know about. Artichoke isn't just a gourmet ingredient. It's a potent natural liver remedy that's been used for centuries. This plant contains cynarin and silymarin, compounds that increase bile production and protect liver cells from toxins. Bile is essential for the digestion of fats and elimination of toxins processed by the liver. An astonishing study showed that patients with mild liver damage treated with artichoke extract had cell regeneration comparable to specific medications. Artichokes also contain chlorogenic acid and other antioxidants that reduce liver inflammation and stimulate cell regeneration. Studies have shown that patients with fatty liver disease who consumed artichoke extract daily had a significant reduction in liver enzyme levels. To take advantage of its benefits, consume cooked fresh artichokes or prepare a tea with their dried leaves. People with biliary obstruction should consult a doctor before consuming artichokes. What if we could complete this natural treat with a citrus fruit that regenerates your liver while you sleep? Keep reading. 10. The citrus power. Orange, the source of vitamin C that protects your liver on a daily basis. Oranges are much more than a source of vitamin C. It's a complex protective system for your liver. This fruit contains hesperidin and naringenin, citrus flavonoids with powerful hepatoprotective action. Studies have shown that these compounds can reduce liver inflammation and prevent oxidative damage. A single orange daily can increase liver glutathione levels by up to 40%, speeding up your body's detoxification. Researchers found that patients with fatty liver disease who consumed fresh orange juice daily showed significant reduction in liver fat. The fibers in oranges, especially pectin, also help control cholesterol and blood sugar levels. To maximize the benefits, consume the whole fruit instead of the juice, as the pulp contains most of the beneficial fiber. Other citrus fruits like lemon, tangerine, and pomelo offer similar benefits for the liver. The next food was used by Hippocrates, the father of medicine, 2,500 years ago, to treat liver diseases. Find out what it is. 11. The natural antibiotic. Garlic, the age-old guardian that purifies your blood and liver. Garlic isn't just a spice, it's a powerful natural medicine that has been used for millennia by diverse cultures. For the liver, garlic is particularly beneficial due to the presence of allicin, a compound with extraordinary detoxifying properties. Researchers have demonstrated that allicin can activate liver enzymes that neutralize carcinogenic compounds and environmental toxins. Studies have shown that consuming 2 cloves of garlic daily can reduce liver fat levels by up to 30% in just 3 months. In addition, garlic contains selenium and sulfonic acids that directly support the liver's detoxification system. Researchers found that patients with fatty liver disease who consumed garlic supplements had significant reduction in liver enzyme levels. To get the most allicin, crush or chop the garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking or consuming. This time allows the enzyme allinase to convert alliin into allicin, the active compound. Now get to know the olive oil that Mediterranean doctors call liquid gold for liver health. 12. The liquid gold. Extra virgin olive oil, the premium fuel for your liver plant. Extra virgin olive oil is considered the healthiest fat on the planet and a treasure trove for the liver. Rich in monounsaturated fatty acids and polyphenols such as hydroxytyrosol and oleuropein, olive oil offers unparalleled protection for liver cells. Researchers have found that these polyphenols can reduce hepatic oxidative stress significantly. A daily tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil protects your liver more effectively than many medications. Olive oil also stimulates the production of bile, facilitating the digestion of fats and the elimination of toxins. A study of patients with fatty liver disease demonstrated that those who replaced other fats with extra virgin olive oil had a significant reduction in liver fat. To ensure the benefits, choose only first cold-pressed extra virgin olive oils, preferably in dark bottles. Preferably consume it raw in salads or at low temperatures, as excessive heating destroys many of the beneficial compounds. The next citrus is considered the most potent natural detoxifier in the world. Prepare to be amazed. 13. The acid purifier. Lemon, the morning detox your liver craves. Lemon is perhaps nature's most affordable and powerful liver detoxifier. This citrus contains citric acid, limonene, and vitamin C, a perfect triad for stimulating liver detoxification. Citric acid has the unique ability to transform fat-soluble toxins into water-soluble compounds that are easily eliminated through urine. Science has proven that a glass of warm water with lemon on an empty stomach stimulates your liver to start a self-cleansing process that no medication can replicate. Limonene, present in lemon peel, has also shown the ability to dissolve gallstones in preliminary studies. Researchers found that people with elevated liver enzyme levels who consumed lemon water daily showed a significant reduction in these markers of damage. To maximize the benefits, consume a glass of warm water with the juice of half a lemon daily on an empty stomach. Add a pinch of cayenne pepper to enhance the detoxifying effect and speed up metabolism. If you love fish, you'll love meeting the next superfood that revitalizes your liver cell by cell. 14. The treasure of the seas. Salmon, the source of omega-3 that regenerates liver cells. Wild salmon is a real nutritional treasure for the liver, rich in omega-3s, especially EPA and DHA. These essential fatty acids possess potent anti-inflammatory properties that protect the liver against chronic damage. Researchers have found that regular consumption of salmon can reduce liver inflammation significantly in people with liver disease. 100 grams of wild salmon provide more bioactive omega-3 than 5 capsules of conventional fish oil. The EPA and DHA in salmon also improve insulin sensitivity and reduce triglyceride levels in the liver. One study demonstrated that patients with fatty liver disease who consumed salmon regularly had a significant reduction in liver fat. To maximize the benefits, opt for wild salmon, which contains fewer contaminants than farmed versions. Other excellent sources of omega-3s include sardines, herring, anchovies, and trout. Finally, get to know the cereal that Japanese doctors recommend as a morning liver protector. The following revelation will blow your mind. 15. The cereal of champions. Oatmeal, the miracle fiber that cleanses your liver while you sleep. The humble oats hide a treasure for liver health: beta-glucan, a soluble fiber with extraordinary properties. This special fiber acts like a sponge in the digestive system, absorbing toxins and cholesterol that would overwhelm the liver. Researchers have found that regular consumption of oats can reduce liver fat levels significantly. Studies have shown that 50 grams of oats a day have a detoxifying effect on the liver comparable to some specific drugs for this function. Beta-glucan also helps regulate blood sugar levels by reducing insulin spikes that can contribute to fat accumulation in the liver. Oats also contain avenanthramides, unique antioxidants that fight liver inflammation. To maximize the benefits, choose thick-rolled or whole-rolled oats, avoiding instant versions that have lower fiber content. Prepare it with vegetable milk, cinnamon, and fruit, avoiding adding sugar. Now, let's find out the real villains that may be quietly destroying your liver. 1. The ticking time bomb. Fried food. The slow death of your liver with every bite. Fried foods are possibly your liver's #1 enemy. During the frying process, vegetable oils undergo oxidation and produce toxic compounds that directly overload liver cells. One study showed that people who consume fried foods frequently have a much higher risk of developing serious liver disease. A single large serving of French fries can cause liver inflammation detectable for up to 72 hours. In addition to the toxic compounds generated in frying, these foods are typically high in trans and saturated fats. Researchers have found that frequent consumption of fried foods is directly associated with the development of fatty liver. French fries, nuggets, snacks, and pastries are particularly harmful due to the combination of oxidized oils and low nutritional content. To protect your liver, replace fried foods with baked, grilled, or steamed foods. The next villain disguises himself in labels of refreshing and moisturizing, but hides a mortal danger. 2. The sweet poison. Soft drinks and sugary drinks, the fast track to fatty liver. Sodas and sugary drinks are real fructose bombs for your liver. Unlike glucose, which can be metabolized by any cell in the body, fructose is processed almost exclusively by the liver. Researchers have found that regular consumption of sugary drinks can cause fatty liver disease in as little as 8 weeks. A can of soda contains approximately 40 grams of sugar, forcing your liver to work as hard as consuming a shot of alcohol. The fructose present in these drinks is quickly converted into fat in the liver, leading to the accumulation of triglycerides in the organ. Researchers found that people who consumed soft drinks daily had a significant increase in liver fat. Diet sodas are not a safe alternative. Recent studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may increase liver inflammation. Replace these drinks with water, unsweetened teas, or water with lemon slices and fresh herbs. The next food group seems harmless and is present in almost every modern meal. Discover the hidden danger. 3. The hidden enemies. Foods rich in fats and sugars, the fatal combination for your vital organ. Breads, cakes, cookies, white pasta. These foods form the basis of modern food and are precisely the ones that put the most strain on your liver. High in refined carbohydrates and processed fats, they trigger glucose and insulin spikes that force the liver to quickly convert excess sugar into fat. Researchers have found that diets rich in these foods can cause detectable liver inflammation in just a few days. Studies show that most people with non-alcoholic fatty liver overconsume this deadly combination of refined carbohydrates and processed fats. The problem is aggravated because these foods have a high glycemic index, quickly raising blood sugar levels. One study showed that people who followed a Mediterranean diet, low in these foods, had a significant reduction in liver fat. Processed foods also contain additives, preservatives, and trans fats that increase liver inflammation. To protect your liver, replace refined carbohydrates with whole grain versions and reduce your consumption of ultra-processed foods. Have you ever stopped to think about the industrialized spices you use daily? The following revelation will shock you. 4. The illusion of taste. Artificial spices or sauces, pure chemistry that overwhelms your liver daily. Industrialized seasonings and sauces are real chemical bombs for your liver. These products contain monosodium glutamate, preservatives, artificial colors, and high levels of sodium that overwhelm liver detoxification systems. Monosodium glutamate, MSG, in particular, has been linked to increased oxidative stress in liver cells. A single sachet of industrial seasoning contains more than 20 chemical additives that your liver needs to filter and neutralize. In addition to flavor enhancers, these products often contain high fructose corn syrup and preservatives associated with liver damage. Industrialized salad dressings are particularly harmful because they combine low-quality oils, refined sugars, and multiple additives. To protect your liver, replace industrialized spices with fresh herbs, natural spices, and simple condiments. Prepare your own sauces and marinades using pure, minimally processed ingredients. Do you love that ham sandwich for breakfast? Your liver is paying a very high price. Find out why. 5. The deadly temptation. Processed meats, the cocktail of toxins. Your liver can't filter sausage, ham, bologna, salami, bacon. These processed meats are real nightmares for your liver. Rich in nitrates and nitrites, preservatives that can form carcinogenic compounds. Saturated fats and sodium. They impose triple stress on liver cells. A study with more than 100,000 participants demonstrated that regular consumption of processed meats significantly increases the risk of liver disease. Just 2 slices of bacon daily increase the risk of liver cancer significantly, according to recent research by the World Health Organization. The nitrates and nitrites used to preserve these meats can be transformed into N-nitroso compounds in the digestive system. Researchers found that people who consumed processed meats often had significantly elevated markers of liver inflammation. The high sodium content of these meats can also contribute to fluid retention and increased hepatic portal pressure. Replace processed meats with lean proteins like chicken breast, fish, eggs, or legumes. The last villain on this list is the most dangerous of them all, and is probably present at your next social celebration. 6. The number one killer: excessive alcohol, the relentless destroyer of liver cells. No substance is more directly toxic to the liver than alcohol. When you consume alcoholic beverages, your liver shuts down virtually all other functions to prioritize metabolizing ethanol, a neurotoxin that your body urgently needs to eliminate. During this process, acetaldehyde and free radicals are generated that directly damage liver cells. Researchers have found that even moderate alcohol consumption can cause fat to accumulate in the liver after a few weeks. A single episode of binge drinking can destroy millions of liver cells and start an inflammatory process that lasts for weeks. Alcoholic liver disease progresses in 3 stages: steatosis, fat accumulation; alcoholic hepatitis, inflammation; and cirrhosis, irreversible scarring. A study revealed that a large part of deaths from cirrhosis is directly related to alcohol consumption. Women are particularly vulnerable to the toxic effects of alcohol, as they metabolize ethanol more slowly than men. To protect your liver, limit your alcohol consumption to no more than 1 daily drink for women and 2 for men. Your liver is an extraordinary organ, capable of regenerating and recovering even after years of dietary abuse. Transforming your liver health can start today with simple but powerful food choices. Imagine your healthy body, full of energy and vitality, free from the toxins that once weighed it down. That's what a healthy liver provides, the foundation for a long and vibrant life. Start by gradually incorporating the 15 superfoods we've presented, while eliminating the 6 liver poisons from your diet. You don't have to make all the changes at once. Small, consistent steps lead to big transformations. Your liver will respond quickly to these positive changes, thanking you with more energy, better digestion, and healthier skin. Remember that your body is capable of incredible self-healing when it receives the right nutrients and is protected from toxic substances. Make every meal an opportunity to nourish and protect your liver, the silent guardian of your health. The journey to a renewed liver and vibrant health begins with your next meal. Which superfood will you choose first?